50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious Rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living frightened to their bones. Huddle and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. He who has the sword must next become the master, seeking out the stones with a carrot-nosed dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory, accepting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We'll be the greatest the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master, you two are relatives, aren't you?
He really is a musica. He will have the family crest on his right arm, just like this.
He knew all along there was no tattoo on my right arm. I'll see you very soon, Grandpa.
You might want to track down the location of a shooting star I witnessed. It's possible that star I saw was actually a Rave stone.
All right! Then we gotta find it! What is that thing?
Well, walking is good for the soul of the body, but not for the soles of the feet. I figured we needed a horse and carriage.
You better sit down. This may come as a shock. That's not a horse. He looks more like an Easter bunny in a high-speed blender.
But it eats hay and carrots like a horse does. Isn't that what you said, mister?
Mm-hmm. What is that?
You don't need to get so dramatic about things. He's our driver. Yeah!
Couldn't we have just taken a bus?
Someone took an extra cranky tablet today, didn't they?
Be careful, my friends. I hope they find someone who saw the shooting star. If you are to succeed, you will need to be there for each other.
Musica told us to head north, right, Ellie? Well, north is pretty big, so where do we go?
I don't know. I've never been north. The farthest north I've ever been was west, which isn't very far north. So we may not know where we're going, but we'll know when we get there.
I'm not sure. Traveling all this way without a destination.
There's a small village.
Hmm? Did you just say something?
Mm-mm. Didn't say a word.
There is a village in the north called Ska Village.
Wait! You can talk?
Yes, I'm aware of that fact. My name is Griffin Cato. You're Haru, and that's Miss Ellie, and that's Sir Plu. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, the same to... Hey, why is he called Sir Plu? Do me a favor. Face forward when you drive.
Don't be alarmed. I simply put him on autopilot.
This isn't a 747.
You're such a funny creature. It's a pleasure to meet you, Griffin.
Please, I would be much more comfortable if you would call me Griff. Griffin is such a long name. Oh, if there's anything you need, day or night, Sir Plu, just ask.
You don't see this sight every day. Anyway, it is good to have someone else along for the ride, you know? Help make decisions.
Right. I've decided that it's time to take a break.
Don't push your luck. You're still new here.
Plu's hungry, so we should stop.
Oh, all right. I'm stuffed. Okay, Griff, we gotta find Ska Village. Do you have any idea how to read a map like this? Because I don't.
I'll try. I used to be a weatherman. There's a strong offshore flow from the south where we are now. Expect cloudy skies as we head to Ska Village with a chance of rain. we'll continue on to the north. We can expect mostly sunshine as we approach the city of experiment, which happens to be the capital. Now here's Johnny with the sports.
So Experiment is the capital. Great. How big is it then?
I'd say about this big.
We don't want to go there. It's too small.
Okay, this big.
Great. Can't wait to go.
Haru, come here a second.
What's up?
I want to ask you a question. Something's been driving me nuts. That thing in the center of your sword. That's a rave, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I think I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh.
And what's with the face?
What?
It's like you don't believe me or something. It's because I have amnesia, isn't it?
You got it all wrong. I was just surprised.
Not true. You don't believe me one bit.
Of course I believe you.
Don't. Don't.
Let's have a stare down.
You blinked first. I'm taking Plu over to the hot springs. I saw a sign for it as we drove up. I think we could both use it. Hey, Haru? This sounds kind of weird, but I keep wondering something about Plu.
Plu? What are you talking about?
Well, what if we twisted his nose like a corkscrew?
Do what?
You know, maybe it needs to be wound up like one of those toy monkeys with a tambourine. Let's crank it.
A toy monkey? How'd you like it if somebody came along and twisted your nose? Plu's not one of those furry animals stuffed with beans, you know.
Whatever. Let's crank it.
Now look, leave his nose alone.
You obviously don't know anything about noses.
Unit 7 reporting no activity.
Wait a second, what's going on? Griff, what are you looking at?
Sir Plu! It's most important that his security is, well, secure.
What is it with you and Plu? How do you know each other?
A while back, I met Sir Plu on the beach, all alone near the shores of my home. Are you feeling all right, sir? Do you feel as if you're strong enough to walk? A simple no would suffice. Don't you know the safety rules when it comes to water? No swimming in the ocean alone and no belly flops off the high dive. Even then, he needed looking after.
That Haru makes me so mad. What does he know about anything? Come on, turn.
There they are. Now let me do the talking with Ellie. I'll explain that Plu needs to be treated gently.
Right.
She'll understand being the calm, level-headed person she is. Hold on, Ellie!
Haru! I'm sorry, but I twisted Plu's nose and he deflated.
All right, now, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know what to do.
You said you untwisted his nose, so untwist it back the other way.
Good idea. He's even worse.
What the heck did you do that for?
Don't blame me. You're the one that told me to do it.
Okay, how about food? I know he just ate, but what if we stuff him up with cheese or something?
It's worth a shot. I'll whip him up something good.
Oh no, she's going to whip Sir Plu. I've got to stop her. Oh!
It's a figure of speech. She's just going to make some food.
Well, she could have said that in the first place. Never mind.
He's had 6 cheeseburgers and 12 lollipops, and he's still flat as a pancake. Oh, and he had 9 pancakes.
So that didn't work. Now what?
Let me think. What are you doing?
I'm gonna fill him with water.
Are you crazy? Plu doesn't even know how to swim. Give him to me. He's just got to work out some more. Like pumping iron. That gives me an idea. Here we go. This'll do it.
He's not a flat tire.
Listen, Ellie, I want to save the rainforest as much as you do, but planting a tree right now is not going to help the situation.
There, this'll definitely help him grow.
You planted him! All he needs right now is air.
No! He needs dirt!
No, air!
Dirt!
Air!
Dirt! Another stare down?
Fine. You caused this mess, you can fix it. Good job, Ellie. I was hoping for pork and beans, but I guess this'll do. I'm going to sleep.
Great. Tell it to someone who cares. Blue, this is all my fault. What am I gonna do? Please forgive me, Blue. I'm sorry I turned you into a